Hi everyone, and a long time no see. Yes, I have been gone for a couple of days now. I'm sorry I didn't have a video up in the last few days because I've had the flu. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. In fact, on Saturday and Sunday, I almost did no reading because my brain couldn't comprehend the meaning of words, unfortunately. So I did read a couple books the last few days because I stayed home sick for most of them. But yeah, no videos, sadly. I was too tired to do anything. But that doesn't matter now because I'm feeling a little bit better and I'm ready to get out some videos, and I am so happy to be back and doing this. So I hope you guys will enjoy this, my impressions, basically my review of two books. These are both YA books, and those books are these books. So we have Poison Princess by Kresley Cole, and we also have Unspoken by Sarah Rees Brennan, and I will start with Poison Princess. Poison Princess is about a girl named Evie, and Evie is either a junior or a senior in high school. She lives in, I think, the New Orleans area. I'm not very well acquainted with that portion of the US, but she lives in that general area, and she goes to high school. She's fairly normal, except she sees visions, and basically she thinks she's going crazy. Her mom certainly thinks she's going crazy and even sent her to a psych ward, and yeah, she's having a difficult time. Evie is also rather obnoxious at the beginning. She is very well off, very rich, kind of snotty, thinks she's the nicest thing out there, and she does have a good heart, but for me, she was a little obnoxious at the beginning. But what makes up for that is the impending doom in this book. Yes, her visions come to reality in which the end of the world happens, basically. Something occurs, and basically most of the world dies, and she is left wandering out there in the little world, and she also has a couple of people that she meets along the way, including a certain bad boy that she has this attraction to. I wonder, is this a YA book? Because that seems really unfamiliar in YA books. Yeah, but what makes this book unique is the crazy factor. It is pretty awesome. The beginning of this book starts out really crazy, and you are wondering what the heck is going on, and that just continues throughout the whole book. I basically read this whole book being like, I just want to know what's happening. I want to know what happens in the end, and you'll just fly through it. There is a huge mystery element to that, and the craziness of she's not sure if she's crazy or what's going on. Her visions are really weird. Makes for excellent story and excellent writing. And I will say that even though she's obnoxious at the beginning, I found that that was important because her character develops throughout the story and she matures some, and so she becomes a little bit more likable. I will say that I don't think this book is appropriate for younger teens because it has some more adult context to it in certain places, but certainly 15, 16, you should be fine. Also, my big for this book is I felt like it was trying to orient itself too much towards what it thought a teen would talk like and think like and say, and I didn't really agree with how it went about that. I wish it had taken a stance that a lot of other YA books do, making their teens sound a bit more intelligent and a bit more self-respect. But overall, I really, really love this book. I would recommend it to anyone who likes post-apocalyptic, I can't say that word, YA, end of the world, a little bit of craziness. I agree with the people who said it's like the Unbecoming of Mardar. The crazy you feel in that is the crazy you feel in this. And I gave it 4.75 stars, basically 5 stars almost, out of 5. So please pick up this book if you hadn't, and I can't wait to read the next book. I heard it's even better than this one. The next book is Unspoken, and this is about Cammie, and Cammie hears voices in her head, or should I say one voice, one boy. She's heard him her whole life, and she's just come to accept that in her mind he's real, but to everyone else he's just a voice in her head that she shares this great connection with. But one day, a very wealthy family in her town returns, the Lindburns, and so returns the guy that is the voice in her head. This book I thought was just going to be, I took Kasky Writer 24's recommendation. That's fantastic, and I have to agree with her. It was just so good. The writing in this is fantastic. I absolutely loved the characters. Their conversation is so funny and witty and sharp. The characters themselves are very unique. They're not your stereotypical teen characters. Absolutely loved them. I loved the romance in this book. I didn't feel like it's that insta-love. I also felt like it wasn't like, oh, we fall in love and everything is happy now. No, there's some real depth to this book that I very much enjoy. There's also the mystery of what is going on, and I really love that factor. I have heard that the second book is not as good as the first, and that makes me really sad, but hopefully it will be good because I'm looking forward to Untold. The one thing I would improve is I just hope that the second book is as good as the first. So I gave this book 5 out of 5 stars. It's fantastic. If you're wary of it, please check it out. It is really good. I recommend it to anyone who enjoys YA. I just loved it. I think it's a huge surprise. So please, please check it out. Those are the 2 books that I am reviewing. I hope you guys enjoyed them. I certainly liked both books, and I was hoping I would, and I was not disappointed. I hope that you guys will check them out, and I will see you later. Bye, guys!